Mira and HarlequinAudio present First Wife's Shadow by Adele Parks, performed by Kristen Atherton.
Prologue. The body was pinned up against the tree. Dead. Obviously dead. No R.I.P. here. The detective didn't see many R.I.P.s in his line of work. He saw tortured souls, people who had endured violence, brought down by their own hand or the hand of others, disaster or just plain old bad luck. With disaster and bad luck, there wasn't even anyone to blame. It was nuanced, and the 50-plus portly copper who had seen it all continued to wrestle with the question of which was more brutal, more devastating. Not having anyone to blame, or having a poker-hot focus of fury. The body was mangled from the waist downwards. The glassy eyes had seen everything they were ever going to. All that was going to happen in this life had. For good or bad, it was done. The DC imagined he could hear the screech of tires, the crunch as metal twisted, the sound of glass shattering. Nonsense, of course. All that had occurred hours before he arrived on the scene. If there had been frantic honking, horrified realization, determined destruction, that was finished now. Now it was a matter of first responders, flashing lights, debris scattered, a stunned silence. As they slowly rolled the car back, the body slumped forward over the bonnet. Something flickered on the face. Just the hint of early morning light. No life, or afterlife. The detective did not believe in ghosts. He knew people could be haunted, though. He saw plenty of that. People tormented by their past, the mistakes they'd made, the opportunities they'd missed, the people they'd hurt. And maybe worse still, the DC knew that some people lived their entire lives haunted by their future, fearful of the mistakes they might make, the opportunities they might miss. Chapter 1. February. Emma. I believe in routine, discipline, hard work. It makes me unfashionable, but successful. So I say forget the haters. I have rules and routines for a reason. When they are abandoned, things start to fall apart. Children of alcoholics know this better than most. I get up at 5:08 a.m. every day of the working week, and it takes me 9 minutes to dress, go downstairs, turn off the alarms, swallow a vitamin, fill my hydro flask with water, and unlock the front door before my feet hit the path. I run for the remaining 43 minutes of the hour, which means I normally run 5 miles. The average woman runs at a rate of 6.5 miles per hour. Do the maths. I run faster than average. I run in all weathers, all seasons. I live in woodlands, so a treadmill can't compete. Fresh air in my lungs. The slap, sting, or spike of the elements makes me feel alive. Obviously, running in the summer months is a delight. Who doesn't love a sunrise? But I run in the dark months too, when the sun seems never to rise, but instead at best only manages to resentfully loll somewhere behind the clouds of a gunmetal sky. My friends say that running through a forest in the pitch black alone on a February morning is stupid. I like to think of it as an opportunity. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Once back at my house, I check the headlines, then spend 12 minutes practicing sun salutations because cardio is vital for the heart, but I don't want my bones to crumble, and yoga helps with strength. People think I'm extreme. I'm not. I'm balanced. I shower, perform all the ablutions necessary to try to keep the aging process at bay, and check the social feeds for mentions of Airbright, the wind harvesting company of which I am Chief Executive Officer. I dress, then prepare a kale, celery, and parsley smoothie. It tastes awful, but it's full of vitamins. I scan my emails but don't open them unless it's something from my Chief Financial Officer
Sample complete. Ready to continue?